Welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 10th to the 16th, 2022. Can you believe it? Here we are into a brand new year of change and profound changes for the better, I see. So let's see what we have here, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see, know, expect, possibly past, present, and future energy from Monday to Sunday of this week, please? Well, they threw these two out right away, so I'm going to take them. That's Monday, and this is your Tuesday card. I will be clarifying these as well before the reading's over. You do have your three main energy cards. You've got for Wednesday the Eight of Swords, and you've got your all over theme card to start off this reading. So let's see what we have here for Thursday, please, Spirit. For Taurus, Thursday, please, Spirit. Thank you. She's giving me, or they are giving me, Thursday and Friday. Okay. Saturday, please. Thank you. Six of Cups. And finally, Sunday, the end of the week. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. I like how this is ending up this week. Okay. Now, let's see what we got here. Starting off with your all-over energy card here, your theme right now is the Page of Teacups. So this is the Page of Cups in this particular deck. So I'm seeing that, you know, there could be a new person that's coming in, or you could just be dealing with something on an emotional level these days, you know, this week. It could be the start of a friendship, though, or maybe even the start of a romance, or it could be the renewal of one, you know, from your past. But if you need to know, there could be a current relationship that's going to enter a new phase in your life. Trust your intuition. Trust your psychic abilities right now. This week with any emotional issues you're dealing with. You could be receiving a letter, and it could be in the form of something to do with appreciation, respect, affection, or even love, a love letter. And pay attention to your dreams this week, okay? If they're reoccurring, mark them down so that you can see why you're receiving these dreams coming in the way they are. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you've got fresh approach. So maybe it's time to step out of a box and out of the old ways of doing things, the way you were doing them in the past. Maybe you're being challenged to try something new. You have this ability to create your own destiny, create your own magic right now in your world. So don't be afraid, okay? Create what the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness could be. You have options, and I think right now you're being pushed to make a choice. Whether you make it a right choice or a wrong choice right now, what matters is that you're going to learn from this, and you're getting up and you're going in a new direction. You may have been in a position where you weren't moving in a direction, so it's time now to look at things and take a fresh approach. Reanalyze situations from the past so that you can go forward. I know it sounds odd when I said, you know, don't worry about making the right one right now, because every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities, right? So I know that sounds like a funny statement to make, but you're going to know what to choose when the time's right. So it's saying you're going to be taking a fresh approach this week towards something. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's something on an emotional level. Maybe it's your job. Now, your next energy card is time to take action and start new projects. Yeah. Okay, work on new ideas, nurture and care for yourself. So again, this is moving forward, being creative, starting something new, whether it's a new relationship here, friendship, anything like that. I think you're going to be moving forward. Any new projects that you're working on, something, whether it's at work or whether you've taken up a new form of study or you've joined a group or a club or you're working on something, a hobby, whatever the case is, there's going to be some new ideas. And I want you to do what's right for you. Okay, I think you're taking on new projects, and the universe is saying, get ready to do that. This is a brand new year. Maybe some of you have made New Year's resolutions. I try not to do that because I know before I even do it, I probably am going to break it or get lazy and let it fall by the wayside. So, but this is saying that you may be wanting to start something new here. At this particular time, as we approach, we're heading into the middle of January, and we might have had a slow start in the beginning, but I think you're looking at something with a fresh approach. Now, coming in on Monday, you got a great card here, Taurus, the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you could be dealing with government. You could be dealing with large lending and loaning institutions, money organizations, and also this could be military as well. But this is the Midas Touch King. He doesn't make a mistake. He sits there, he's got everything that he needs, the resources, and he's calm. I think if any opportunities should come up this week, doors opening of opportunity for you, you need to go through them with confidence. You're not going to make a mistake. If you've been offered a position at work or a new posting or, maybe, an interview somewhere, if you've been offered something, go for it. Don't be afraid, because this card says you are not going to make a mistake on Monday. I think on Monday, you're going to feel as though you have you've got that ace in your pocket. You've got the world in your pocket. I think Monday's going to be a great day for you, knowing that you have the resources to do what it is you want to do. Tuesday is about making decisions to let go of things, okay? The Queen of Swords, she goes out independent. She stands up for her rights, and she says, you know what, this isn't working. I'm out of here. Or, this isn't serving me to my greater good. So whatever you're walking away from, or you're giving up, or you're purging, it could be something as simple as cleaning your desk out, or cleaning house, whatever the case is. This is a card that says you're going to be doing it on Tuesday. So going in a new direction, fresh approach, fresh new direction, being able to go out there on the next stage of your journey, solo, feeling totally free. Now, the Queen of Swords, this could be over a legal situation where, you've made up your mind to leave a relationship, or you're divorcing a business, or divorcing a person. Whatever the case is, you're moving on for some of you, but definitely the card that says you're getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. If it's not helping you grow, expand, and succeed on your path in a positive direction, you're not going to drag it along for this next part of the journey. Coming in on Wednesday, you have the Eight of Swords. So there's a couple swords here side by side, and I do think that you could be overwhelmed by something, working very hard. You need to balance yourself right now. The Eight of Swords says you're getting up in your head and you're worrying about something needlessly, okay? And you don't need to stay in this present situation if you're not happy. So I think, you're giving something up here and you're moving in a new direction. It's all about not seeing something in complete clarity, but the minute you do, you're going to have clarity, okay? The key to freedom and success, is to see the truth in a situation, and then you can go forward with faith, right? Because sometimes you might get up in your head, you feel like you can't go forward, you feel like you're being impeded, your direction, you're feeling helpless and confused, and you have the tendency to see yourself as a victim right now, being afraid to take action. But this is all about you getting in your own way, getting up in your head and worrying about things. So you need to realize that by getting rid of something here, it's going to allow you to be able to go forward. And I think once you make that your mind up, you're going to see things much clearer. And you definitely are getting rid of a burden, because you got the Ten of Wands. I think you pushed yourself very hard. You took on an awful lot of work, or you could have been in a one-sided relationship where you were doing all the investment into the relationship to maintain it, and now you just said, I'm not going to be your beast of burden. I'm not going to take on your problems. I'm not going to take on your drama anymore. I'm getting rid of it. I'm walking out. Now, this could be to do with a colleague, a friend. This could be something at work. This could be a personal relationship, but you are moving on. I think you finally reached the summit, and it was a big struggle to get there. And now you're coming down the other side, and it's much lighter. It's much easier, because I think you're making command decisions here to let go of things that are holding you back, and you are no longer the beast of burden. Now, also, you need to know that you can ask for help. She's got this oxen here with all her heavy load on it, and she's able to move freely. And that's because she sought out the resource here to get one. And so asking for help and finding the resources to lighten that load is definitely going to help you too. If you're being overtaxed at work, if you've got too much there to do and you can't get it done in a timely fashion, or even a comfortable one, then ask for help or allocate jobs to other people. Now, coming in on Friday, you've got the Four of Swords, and this tells me that maybe you are working very hard and you've pushed yourself, and now you're at that point where you just need to slow down and call a truce. So pulling away, getting your rest. This is a card that says you're losing sleep. Okay. So by Friday, you might be exhausted from all this work, all this that you've been doing this week. However, you started off on a good foot on Monday. And, as the week went through, you had some major choices and decisions to make to lighten your load, which is exhausting to you mentally, probably, never mind physically. So now it's time for you just to step back on Friday, take off, kick off the boots and just put your feet up and R. Saturday, Six of Cups. Connecting with someone from the past, someone that you might have known, could have been a colleague, a friend, a school chum, could have been someone that you had a romantic relationship with. I think you're going to reconnect with somebody from your past, and they've matured, and both of you have grown, and maybe you're just going to get together to share dialogue and laugh about the past, because this is a card of reflecting and reminiscing as well, being nostalgic. Some of you could be dealing with children, communicating, educating, teaching, mentoring, and maybe just enjoying children this week. But it's when we do that, it refers to us tapping into our own inner child and having fun ourselves. Most Taurus love kids. So I know how you feel, and you just love to be surrounded in kids, and you love kids. So definitely, I think some of you will be doing that. For others, you may be reconnecting with someone from a distance. They might live at a distance away from you, or maybe you became distanced from each other in a friendship or a relationship, and they're going to resurface again, and you're going to have a reason to connect and to discuss things. I don't mean your ex-husband or your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend's going to come back, but I do see that there will be a connection. Or you could be dealing with something on an international level through your job. Maybe you're dealing with a person from a distance that's going to be connecting with you. Page of Pentacles for the end of the week on Sunday. You started off on Monday with the Midas touch and the King of Pentacles. Now you have the Page, and the Page is continuing to bring you messages, because that's what pages do. And I do see that you're going to hear really good news about finances. That's what this page does. You're going to hear some sort of message coming in by the end of the week that money's coming in, or money's going to be good. So for others, you could be contemplating on stepping up and making your own money in a responsible way. And that could be going back to school to get your degree, to get another type of skill here that you can add on to your resume, which is definitely going to set you up to make more money in your line of work and your career. So definitely by Friday, I would just start to relax and realize that things are going to be okay. You started off with the great King of Pentacles, and you ended up with the Page of Pentacles. So this is wonderful. Now let's see what we have here for our Taurus spirit. Past, present, future, possible energy, Monday to Sunday. Thank you. Let's clarify these cards. Let's see what they need to know in addition to this message. But not a bad week. I think you're going to have your issues here you're dealing with, but at the end of the day, making those decisions here to let go of things that aren't good for you and aren't helping you move forward is definitely going to make things easier, but it's going to exhaust you as well. Okay, coming in on Monday with our King of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Keeping your eyes open for any new opportunities presenting themselves and knowing that you can have what you want. This is walking in your garden of abundance, but she walks with a falcon with a hood, and that means keep your eyes open. There may be lots and lots of trees in the orchard of different species, and you have the ability to pick and choose what fruit you want. So keep your eyes open for options and doors opening to you, and go for it, because King of Pentacles says you can't make a mistake. On top of this Queen of Swords with you moving on, I think you may be partnering up with someone here. You're moving on, but you could be moving into a new stage and collaborating with somebody new here. And it could be this person from a distance, but I do think you're moving on in a new direction. And this is saying, get ready. This is about not being alone, even though she's solo. I think you could be connecting with someone that you are going to be able to feed off of, and, collectively and collaboratively put your heads together for something here. I do like this two of wands. I've always liked the two of wands because it's all about coming into your own, stepping up into your own power right now. And that's what the two of wands refers to as well, but also continuing to forge ahead and maybe consider working in partnership in the future. Someone who has the same skills to complement your own. Okay. But it's an excellent time for you to sign business and contract agreements as well. Just keep your eyes open. I think you're heading in that new direction. Eight of Swords, getting out of your head. You've got the Chariot. Chariot says, you know what? Take the risks. Take the risks to go for what you want here. The Chariot, goes into the arena with the mindset he's going to win, he's not going to lose. And he knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, but he pulls it off. And you need to maintain your ability of positive thinking this week. Go forward. You've got the Midas touch that says you can have all the confidence now to go for your goals here. And I do see that you're going to be able to do that. You may have help with connecting with someone else as you move through this, but you're going to get recognition. You're going to get congratulated for something, for a great achievement you've accomplished. Coming in on Thursday with that 10 of Wands. Page of Cups comes up again. That was your theme card. So the Page of Cups has come in here. And maybe this Page of Cups is stepping up to help you and assist you. Taking part of this burden off of your shoulders. Taking part of this work off of your shoulders. Connecting with you. Somebody who has the ability to have the strength and the youthfulness to be able to do this. So you may be having help here when when you're seeking help for this extra hard load you're doing. But I see it being over. Tens are completion. So getting together again with this beautiful water sign. Okay, coming in with the Four of Swords. Look what you got. Ten of Swords, again, completion. There was something that totally exhausted you, and it left you feeling depleted, like you've been stabbed in the back. You couldn't go forward. You couldn't get up, and now it's over. You're free to get up. Ten of Swords is this worst is over, and now you've got nowhere to go but up. So get your rest in the meantime, okay? Heal through this situation, but it's going to be over, and you're moving on. And our Six of Cups, you have the Three of Cups. Reason to celebrate something. Maybe you're going to celebrate an occasion. Maybe somebody's getting together with you or connected with you because they want to invite you to something. Maybe it's a celebration of the birth of a child. It could be a wedding, partnership, buying a new home together. Whatever the case is, you're going to want to get together and celebrate something with someone that you're hooking up with or someone you're connecting with from a distance. Maybe you're having to go to one of these events that is at a distance to travel to see this person. The end of the week, look what you have. You had the Nine of Pentacles, okay, walking in your garden of abundance, getting ready to do that. And on top of the page, who brings you good news about money, you get the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is beautiful stability, financial security, happiness within your home life, and structure there and harmony. So beautiful way to end your week here on Sunday. Wow. Well, let's see what we have here for our final outcome. What do you need to surrender to? Apparently, you need to surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So everything that glitters isn't gold. Love is blind. What else can I say? Don't be charmed by a snake. All of these things, okay? So you have to accept the picture for what it is, okay? Don't try to go into denial and try to sweep it under the rug. If there's a situation around you, you need to keep your eyes open and see. And I talked about that here with the falcon and the hood. So keep your eyes open. Don't go into denial. Make sure you have all the information and you know all the background about a situation or somebody you're going to be dealing with. And that could be this person coming in from the past here. This is not a romance reading per se, okay? But you could be dealing with somebody from a distance, and maybe you knew them in the past, and maybe there was a trust issue, or maybe there was some sort of an issue. Make sure you do your research here, okay? Well, my beautiful Taurus, my beautiful bulls, this is your reading for the week of the 10th to the 16th in January, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Remember, I send you many blessings and much love, and let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.